지워버려 태워버려.
Hi, good morning. I'm starting my vlog right now for ASC2NT in Vancouver. I'm actually in Chicago right now. We came for another concert, but we're leaving today from Chicago. I'm going to Vancouver. I'm actually going by myself to see ASC2NT. Anyways, I figured I'd start my vlog right now because I'm going to be, so it's like 10 a.m. right now. Our flight's at 2 and I have a 3-hour layover. Anyways, I'm not gonna be in Vancouver until 9, but since I'm going today, I figured I'd start my vlog right now. So I will probably just see you throughout the day and then when I get to Canada. Bye.
I was afraid of the nights, yeah, in a maze called my life, waiting for the right time. Give up on what you want. It was like that it shining on me, made me open my eyes. Oh, let me hold your tight. You raise me up. All days on mine were freezing cold. You build me up, you bring me down.
Hi. Long awaited update, probably not, but I finally made it to Vancouver. I made it to Vancouver. I'm in Canada. Yeah. It's currently like 11:30. I got here 20 minutes ago. Like today is Wednesday and I'm here until Saturday. The ASC2NT concert is on Friday. So I have all of tomorrow to do like whatever I want. So that's just my plan for the rest of today. So I most likely will just see you in the morning. Good morning. I think it's actually 11:15. Don't remember if I said this last night, but I have like nothing to do today because the concert is tomorrow and I'm leaving on Saturday. And so today was gonna be like my free day to like look around, except I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest with you, to go look around by myself. That's kind of my plan for now. If I have more to update, I will later, I guess. But yeah, I'll just see you later.
Baby, let me do right in this moment, make it come true. Just watch me, baby. If you let me do, I can't overcome, everything comes around. We're not dreaming, make it or break it. You think I'm crazy, never thought I'd make it. I'm jumping over all my
Morning. So today is Friday. It's the day of the ASC2NT concert and I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous. I have VVIP, which is like all the benefits that you can get, and check-in starts at 1 for VVIP, but the doors don't open until 2:30. So I'm thinking that check-in probably goes until 2:30. And so I'm gonna try to go down there around 2 or 2:15 so I don't have to wait outside too long. It's supposed to rain today, they say, so I don't want to be standing outside when it's raining because I also have to walk to the venue. It's about a 10-minute walk from here. I guess I will see you when I'm all ready for the concert. So I'm all ready for the concert. This is my outfit. It's just the jeans and this really cute shirt and then all of these accessories. Anyways, it's 2 o'clock right now. The walk is like 10-15 minutes ish and doors open at 2:30. So I'm gonna speed walk down there just so that I have time to check in and then get in line. I will probably just see you at the concert and then I will see you after. Ah, okay.
Jay can speak English. Say something, Jay.
Yeah.
I love you.
Good if girls in front of us.
Okay.
언제부턴가 나도 모르게 You dive into my world Beautiful girl 네 곁에 머물고만 싶어 너는 더 다가가고 싶어 Never ever let this feeling baby Oh no 괜히 어색해질 건 소리는 걸 아직은 서툴겠지만 천천히 내 맘을 보여줄게 언젠간 대답해줄래 baby oh no 그때까지라도 곁에 있을게 wait 하자 하나 둘셋 헬로
여기가 한국말 안 했어요?
한국말로 하자
네, 한국말 안 했어요?
하나 둘셋
안녕하세요, 센트입니다.
Hi, hello, we are Ascent.
한 명씩 소개하세요.
Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, from you.
From you first.
Okay, hello, Fizz. I'm Kyle of Ascent, and here is.
형 뭐예요?
Who are you?
Hello, 에피. 저는 제이입니다. 반가워요, 여러분. 네, 안녕하세요.
Hello, my name is Kara, leader of Ascent.
Hi, I'm Rion of Ascent, and nice to meet you guys.
I miss you. I miss you. Yeah. Guys,
No, guys, ladies.
ladies. Sorry. 미안해.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Okay, sorry, man.
Enjoy.
Jane, enjoy.
today.
Enjoy spelling is what? Spelling.
어려운데?
It's really hard.
Very hard.
E
Just 5
N
E-N
J
J
O N
O
No?
O-N
아니야?
Enjoy. Enjoy spelling. E-N-J-O-N.
You know? Enjoy spelling, you know?
You know the spelling of enjoy?
Enjoy,
Let me do introduce song.
Yes, yes.
Let me do is very very happy song. Because so many people want make the hope and dream, right? And let me do is gift for dream. And gift. Yes, is very positive song.
nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, we will never change, me and you.
Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Reminds me of a missing piece of innocence she lost. Only getting older, baby. And I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change, baby. It will never change, baby. It will never change, me and you.
It's too much information. Oh. I know.
Smart guy.
형 뭐라고요?
Two.
What is it? TMI.
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 What's the
What is
meaning?
it?
오늘 있었던 거, 투데이 뭔 일 있었는지.
No. No.
저 TMI가
아, 그거는 몰라.
몰라?
방금
I know. I know.
You don't know?
Too much. Many? Too many information. Yeah. Very very good information. Thank you. Thank you. You good.
아리가또.
Hey next. Who next?
저 배고파요. I was so hungry. So I had to eat his ramen.
My ramen.
Yeah, but he wasn't woke up. He wasn't wake up, so I just stealed his ramen. And next to him, I ate it. 근데도 형은 모르더라고. He
But you
didn't
didn't
know.
know.
He really didn't know.
So sad information is morning wake up. My ramen -1. And eat you.
Yeah, it was me. I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god.
Early morning today, I took a shower really fast because I thought Jay didn't know shower yet. So I took a shower really fast, but when I was finished, he said,
괜찮아요?
Are you okay?
We're okay?
Sorry.
"Okay, our next song is."
No.
is all about the mix of confusion and pressure. You given fall in love. It's like a sweet treat that also a bit dangerous, but also. Last word is very difficult to speak.
So irresistible.
Irresistible.
One more time clearly.
한 번 더 그냥 이렇게 와가지고
One more time, clearly.
한번 읽어볼까요?
The new
Wanna
song,
read it?
okay. The new song "Sweet Devil" is also a bit dangerous, but also in Sweet Devil. Yes. Yeah.
Sweet Devil.
오늘 사실 우리 저기 멤버 인준이가 몸이 좀 안 좋아서 같이 참여를 하지 못했는데 다음번에는 건강을 회복해서 5명이서 또 좋은 모습 보여드릴 수 있도록 좀 노력하겠습니다. 제이가 프리스타일 댄스가 되게 잘해요.
그래요.
네.
He's our main dancer. You guys know?
네.
혹시 아무 노래 랜덤으로 혹시 가능할까요?
Random.
여기 또 클럽이니까 또 많이
랜덤
노래.
플레이. You can random play,
아,
right?
그렇죠. 네.
Yeah.
열심히 할게요. 파이팅 제이.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Fire.
Another main
Number
dancer.
2. Yes. Music starter. Music start. Okay. Music start.
Yeah, you can.
You can do it.
You second main dancer, right?
Okay, music start.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
그곳에서 다시
아쉽지만
We're really, really upset.
너무너무 슬프지만 cry. We cry.
So sad. 다음번에는 우리 5명이서 여러분들 앞에서 또 즐거운 공연 보여드릴 수 있도록 약속드리면서 저희 다음에 또 만나요. Clean English talk, please, Leon.
나 못해요.
못해요? 오케이, Jay.
네, 진짜 기분 좋게 소리 지르면서 마무리하고 싶어요, 여러분.
어떻게요?
Today we are really fun and we want to hear you guys scream.
How to?
어떻게 하냐면
How do you do it?
그냥 형이
아니 우리 다
같이.
예.
Let's do it all together.
그렇다면 기분 좋게 소리 지르면서 마무리하는 거예요, 알았죠?
Okay, in 1, 2, 3, we're gonna be screaming and a happy scream
스트레스를 날려버리는 거예요.
to relieve your stress.
오케이? 자, 우리 어센트 우리 LP들 고생 많았고 하나, 둘, 셋!
미안해.
왜 안 했어?
Hey, we had a promise. We had a promise.
장난쳤어요. 우리가 다 같이 이렇게 했는데
Okay, let's do it together.
so kind.
오케이. 준비됐어요?
Okay, are you guys ready?
자, 우리 어센트 고생 많았고 우리 사랑하는 LP들 고생 많았고
Okay.
자, 하나, 둘, 셋!
너무 좋아요.
We're very happy.
뒤에 분 감사합니다.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to
다 봤어요.
Vancouver. Thank you. Thank you. We had so much fun today.
Dreams that keep walking through the crashing waves they be surfing. I'm back with the whole new fam, feeling so fly. You let me on my baby. I wondered in the other day.
It feels so nice to sit down. Anyways, I'm back from the concert. I have some things to say. All right, I got things to say. Doors were supposed to open at 6, but they opened at like 6:15 or something. And they were lining us up by like VVIP and then VIP and then GA, but there wasn't like that many people. I'm so sorry, Ascent. You'll be famous next year, I swear. We're waiting to get in by our tiers, and everyone in like the VVIP line seems to think that we need a GA ticket to get in. On top of the VVIP. And like normally every other concert that does VVIP, VIP, your ticket is included in the package. And so I naturally thought, like, you know, I've spent so much money for this package, like it should be included, but everyone seemed to think it wasn't included. They all had GA tickets ready to scan. And I was like, oh no, because like I don't want to like not get it, which if we just put our thinking caps on, it didn't make sense as to like why you would be able to do like a fan sign, a group photo, and a high touch and all this stuff and then not be able to get into the concert. That makes no sense, right? I'm trying to be like, I'm pretty sure it's included in the package, and everyone's like, no, it says it's an add-on, you need to buy a GA ticket. So I was like, okay, so I hurriedly bought a GA ticket because I thought they were gonna scan one because everyone seemed to have one. I bought my GA ticket and then we go through the doors and like they don't scan anything. So now I'm like, so I wasted all that money on a GA ticket that I didn't even need. Well, I went through the fan sign earlier, right? That was that was the last thing we did before they kicked us out of the venue. For the group photo, they did 1 person per member, so it was 4 people in a group photo. Anyway, the group that I was in, we all kind of worked out like who we wanted to sit by. And me, because I'm a Kyle stan, I wanted to sit by Kyle, and so I got to sit by Kyle. At that time, I couldn't think of like a pose that I wanted to do, and so I did like just whatever. Like I seen some other girl do it in one of the other groups, and so I was like, let's just do a heart. And so he's like, okay, and so he bends down to like right here, and he's like doing a heart, like we're like this, and so we're doing a heart, it's all cute, I'm posing, but then like they're taking like 200 photos, which is really good because like, you know, the more variety. But at the same time, we're just sitting here like this, And so I start laughing because this originally, like, this wasn't the pose I wanted to do, but it was the only thing I could think of. And so now I'm stuck in this pose. And so like I start like chuckling, and I can hear Kyle, he starts like chuckling next to me, and because he starts laughing, I was like, God, he's making it even more awkward. And so I start laughing even more, and I was like, God, like they're still taking photos, like they're counting down all the photos they're taking. And again, I started laughing, like I was just laughing silently to myself, but I think he could hear me because he was also laughing. I thought it was so funny because we did the high touch first, like you did the high touch and then you wrap around and get in your spot for the group photo. We were done with the group photo, so I stood up and I was just gonna wave bye to all of them, but then Kyle started going like this, like he wanted another high five, and I was like, oh, we're doing it again. And he was like, yeah. I was like, I didn't know I get two, but then the rest of them were kind of just waving, so I was like, okay. You had to bring your own album if you wanted it signed, but if you didn't have an album or anything, then they had these photo cards that you get for being VVIP, and they just signed those. And so those of us that didn't have albums had to get our photo card signed, but like it's cute because like they're all individually signed now. So we go through, they always switching up the order. I think it's so funny. And so for the photo, I think it was Kyle, Karam, Jay, and then Rayon. And then for the fan sign, it was Karam, Jay, Rayon, and then Kyle. Which is so funny. And I go to Karam first. And first thing he asks, he says, what's your name? So I said, my name's Taylor. And he was like, oh, but he like paused for a second. And I truly thought he was about to make a joke about Taylor Swift. And so I was ready to receive it, right? Because he looked at me and he was like, oh. But then he was like, okay, nice to meet you. And so I was like, okay. Like, I'm trying to think of things to say to them because like I'm really bad at fan signs. And so I'm trying to think of things to say in the meantime. And I really liked, he had like a fuzzy jacket on and I really liked it. And so I said, I really like your jacket. And he was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah, I was like, where did you get it? And he said, oh, I don't know. It was like the stylist gave it to me. And so I said, oh. And I was like, well, I want it. And then he said, well, the only thing about it is that it's like really hot. And so I said, okay, that's fair. Cause it was like fuzzy. And then at that point, like I had to move on. And so I was like, okay, bye. So I moved to Rayon. And Rayon speaks English. And so I get to him and he's like signing my photo card. And I was like, how's your day? Because I'm really bad at small talk. So I was like, how's your day? He's like, oh, it's pretty good. He's like, I'm just pretty nervous. And I was like, oh yeah, me too. I was gonna move on, but the girl that was at Jay was still there. And because I waved bye to Rayon and he waved bye, and I was gonna move on, but she was still there. And so then I turned back to Rayon and he was like, oh, he's like, I guess not. And I said, I guess not. But then I ran out of things to say. And so his photo card, a mirror selfie, and I really love mirror selfies. They're like my favorite selfies ever. I told him, I was like, I really like this selfie because it's a mirror selfie. It was like, those are my favorite. And he was like, oh, really? He's like, thank you. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. So then I said bye to him again and he said bye. And so I moved to Jay. Now, Jay, I think, was the most awkward because he doesn't speak English. And so I didn't know what to say to him. And so like he starts signing my photo card and I'm just standing there watching him. And I was gonna comment on like his signature. I was gonna say it's really pretty or something. It's just scribbles, but like I didn't know what else to say. But then I looked at him and I said, because like we ran out of things to talk about. And so I said, are you nervous? And then he was like he didn't know what I said. And so I was like, oh, and I was like, what do I say? I was like, oh, are you? And by the time I was gonna say something else, I had to move on. And so I was like, oh, never mind. I was like, okay, bye. Just wait, bye. So I get to Kyle, give him his photo card. He starts signing it. And the first thing I say, I'm like, you're my bias. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And then the thing I said right after, I was like, we're the same age because we are. We're born in the same year. And he was like, oh, he's like, thank you. And I was like, you're welcome. He's done signing my photo card. He gives it back and they start telling us to move on. So I was going to say bye. Like I turned and I was going to say bye. Except he like stopped me, like he was gonna say something. And so then I stopped and I was like, he's gonna say something. And he looks at me and he's like, what's your name? And so I said, oh, my name's Taylor. And he was like, oh, okay. He's like, nice to meet you. And I said, yeah, you too, or something. I don't remember what I said, but I was like, yeah. And so I took my photo card and I walked off. And we had to leave the venue after that. So anyways, so we get into the concert. Originally I was at the barricade, but like I'm tall. All right, I'm really tall and I stick out in almost any crowd that I'm in, especially at K-pop concerts. And I knew if I stood at the barricade, not only would they be able to see me like entirely the entire time, but like I would just be sticking out really bad, and I didn't want that. So I ended up just kind of standing like in like the open part instead of trying to keep myself at barricade. Concert is like amazing and great. Okay, they sang all of my favorite songs, which is just every song that they have. So after the concert, I mentioned earlier that I bought a selfie. So like what this is supposed to be, like you think selfie, you're thinking like this, right? Like members, me. But it was just a group photo on your phone is basically what it was. You know I had to do my signature pose. I remember, oh my god, there's so much that happened. I was the first one in the line because like that always just happens to me, you know what I mean? I'm standing there. I think I like paused in front of them because they're all like, they're standing because like Injun's not there. I don't know if I mentioned that, but there's 5 members and Injun is not here because he's sick, so he's not on the tour. And so it's the 4 of them. And they start creating this gap in the middle, but it was really small. And so I couldn't tell if they wanted me to stand in front, like in between them. But maybe it's because like of me, like maybe everyone else, like that wasn't the plan, but because it's me, like I had to stand in between them. And I was like, oh, you want me to stand here? And I don't know if anyone like replied, but I was like, okay, they seem to be opening a spot. And so I squeezed in. And now I'm standing in the middle, like Karam is here and Jay is here, and they're like really squished up against me. Because not only am I squished in the middle of ASC2NT, but I'm also the same height. I'm the same height as all of them. And I think we all realized that at the same time, like all of us. Because I stood in the middle of Karam and Jay, and immediately I remember Jay, he's on this side. He like turns to me and he's just like, oh my god. And I was like, oh my god, like, why are we saying that? And so I'm trying to fix myself to look good for the photo, and they're all just looking at me. And I was like, bless the staff. She took so many photos, and she happened to get that one, and it's so cute. We finally get to the snapshot. So I have Kyle's snapshot. So I go through his line, and so that we're standing there, and I was like, can we do like the big heart? And so he had to look at me to see what I was doing. And he was like, oh, he's like, yeah, the big heart. So like we did the heart. Hold, let me show you the Polaroid. It's actually it turned out really cute. This, I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever gotten a Polaroid. But I love ASC2NT. And so I got, Kyle's my bias. And so I got his snapshot. Okay, and so, oh, here's our snapshot. Look at it. Isn't it so cute? Oh my god. When you get snapshots with a different tour organization, what they do is like, as soon as your Polaroid prints out, they'll give it to you and then tell you to leave. But this one, I don't know if it's because there wasn't that many people there. This one was like, they took our Polaroid and then like, as it was printing, they kind of just sat there and didn't say anything. And so me and Kyle start talking, okay? Well, he turns to me first because I was about to just go. Like I was gonna like, oh, thanks for the Polaroid, and then head out. But he turns to me like he wants to say something. And so I looked at him. I was like, what? And he looks at me and he kind of gives me like this face. And then he's like, you're really tall. I was like, yeah, I know. And so I was like, yeah, we're like the same height. And he kind of like did like a nod. And then I said, and we're the same age. Because I told him in the fan sign that we were the same age. And he was like, oh yeah. He's like, you told me that earlier. And I said, yeah. And by that point I was like, okay. I was like, I think this conversation's done. So then I turned to the staff and I was like, do you want me to wait here? Or do you want me to wait over there? Because like my film was developing. And so then she was like, oh, she's like, oh, if you can wait back there. And I was like, oh, okay. And so then I grabbed like my Polaroid and then I turned back to Kyle and I was like, okay, bye for real. And then he was like, bye. I was like, don't do that to me. I walked back here. It's actually raining right now. That's why my hair is like so kind of all over the place. But anyways, it was a really eventful day. I'm actually really excited. I really love ASC2NT. I really, really love ASC2NT. Okay, I'm gonna be like the biggest fan ever, I swear. I'm gonna get some food and probably just hang out for the rest of the night. I'm flying back to Denver tomorrow, so I'll probably end the vlog tomorrow. That's all I have for today. I will most likely just see you in the morning.
You bring me down. Oh, you're the wind that keeps me breathing.
Hi, good morning. I think it's almost 8:40. I'll probably be leaving in a bit But since this is the end of the Vancouver trip, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. And I hope you guys have a good day, are having a good day, you had a good day. And I will see you in the next video.